Hi guys, welcome back to Media in a Minute. This is my second one. We're going to be talking about Sky TV and especially Sky Sport. I think to be a good media student in New Zealand, you don't have to love watching sport, but you do have to love knowing who owns the rights to sport. So currently the king of most sports in New Zealand is Sky TV. For roughly $55 a month, you can get Sky Sports and see a large range of stuff, including most of the stuff Kiwis like. So we're talking rugby union, rugby league, cricket, netball, all that kind of stuff. The cost of this subsidises other Sky channels, so that basic package that you can get for $25 is in part funded by our love for sport and our love for rugby. However, Sky doesn't have everything anymore. Spark, the phone company, the mobile phone, the internet company, made a play for and won the rights to the Rugby World Cup in 2019, which was a huge deal, and it still is, and we might find out next year an even bigger deal than we imagine. But is this a case of Chicken Little and the sky falling? Maybe. In 2017, Sky had 824,782 subscribers. That's about half the houses in New Zealand, and had an income of 894 million. So that sounds a bit sort of numbers all over the place. Similar revenues to another couple of companies that you might know, Harvey Norman and Sky City. Sky is still making money, still making profit despite the threat of streaming TV and Netflix especially coming through. But this is where Spark, a $3 billion company, so Sky under $1 billion, Spark $3 billion, could be a danger. According to Spark's own website, they have the Rugby World Cup in 2019, the English Premier League football, Manchester United TV, the Heineken Cup, European Rugby, Formula One, and the FIH Hockey Pro League. It's a lot of content, and that could get you worried if you were Sky, but Sky has got one thing in its favour that could help, I guess, keep the status quo. They own the means of production, so any outside broadcasting, so any cameras, any kind of coverage of live sport in New Zealand is done by Sky TV. But what happens if Spark starts investing in some vans and cameras? Watch out. I mean, Sky, this isn't a new thing for Sky being under threat because of its sport. They typically drop subscribers after a Rugby World Cup, hence the importance of it and this video today. Rugby is a big deal for New Zealanders. How many subscribers would Sky lose if they lost Super Rugby? You know, the vast majority of their rugby content. What if they lost all rugby? I often say to my students that if Sky loses rugby, it loses its company. Do you agree? Post in the comments below. If there's any topics you'd love me to cover, put it in the comments and I'll put it on my to-do list. Have fun!